What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? NoisiBoi here, and I'm back with some more Dark Souls Remastered, and we are going to be going through the demon ruins and finishing up a couple of bosses. We'll try and get to maybe 2 bosses just to see how we go, but again, we'll see how we go. Now remember, if you are liking the series so far, remember to smash the like button to support my channel, and if you're new, feel free to subscribe because I love to hear your feedback and your comments in the comment section below. Now, as you can see with me proudly waving around my Moonlight Greatsword, that is finally maxed out at +5, and it is boasting a respectable damage in 476 in the middle column on right weapon 2. Pretty good, got a pretty good move set. You just have to remember that when you hold down the R2 button, it actually drains its durability, so be careful of that. It's a pretty cool little ability, but probably won't be using it very much in this particular playthrough. So from here we're going to go this, we're going to go this way first. We're going to be heading down to the lower regions of Quelaag's, or the demon ruins I should say. We did come here earlier on in the playthrough, and also actually what I do suggest you doing before coming down here actually is buying Flash Sweat and Poison Mist. You'll see why in a sec. I don't have them equipped right now. You should be able to use them with your Pyromancy Glove. They're pretty low level abilities, and you'll see why in a bit. Now this is the Demon Ruins. I don't have full control equipped. Do I need it? What could I equip in its place? Yeah, why not? And put in full control, of course. I thought I already put it on. Right, let's go. We are going to be going all the way down to the bottom there. It shouldn't take us too long, especially with this ability equipped. We can just actually roll down here. Oh, put this on. We should be pretty sweet from here. We're not going to worry about those enemies on the right. And remember to be human too. I actually forgot to mention that too. You got to be human coming down here. Only because we're going to be taking on an enemy later on. Boom. One shot. Actually, I haven't even checked out my rings. Rings are good, everything else is sweet. Now, in human form we should get a invasion through this area, I think. I think it triggers once we get down to here. Or somewhere around here, I think. I could be wrong. I thought it was around here somewhere. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Oh, no, maybe I'm right. Obviously no match for us. No match, son. No match. You better get the hell down. And he gives us a shit ton of abilities, and you get a spike shield and straight sword. Now I think his straight sword might be a drop, so just see how you go with that one. You might get it, you might not. I do suggest actually rolling down here again too, so we'll throw on file control and roll on down to here. If you're confident that you can try to take them out if you really want to, but we're coming down here only because we get unequipped full control. Now we're going to go and put on Poison Mist for now. There are still enemies we've got to fight down here, but there should be a bit of a cakewalk for our level and intelligence. There's a boss door that we're going to go to. Of course, if you're feeling really confident, you can just run through these guys. I think I might be strong enough just to hit this guy with this one. Yeah, I thought so. Obviously got a big bopper coming. He doesn't like us very much, does he? And we should get a centipede guy coming out here, but we're not going to worry about that guy too much. We're not going to worry. Oh fuck, I didn't see those guys. Now this is the boss door that we're not going to worry about right now, but we are going to come back here later on. However, we do need to take a jump. Roll down this way. Because there is an item just here. Nothing too fancy. Now I wonder if I drop down there I'll die. As I can hit that vine. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Now there are these little guys. I don't think they're like anyone to worry about, I think, so we'll just... Oh shit, why am I locked on? Look at these little a-holes. This is where the old poison mist is going to come in handy. I'm pretty sure if you stand right here, might be able to get him. There you go, and as you can see, their health is ticking down. I do suggest just hanging here just in case it runs out, but it's looking pretty good so far. Now, the whole reason why I'm doing this is because there's a sunlight maggot behind this door. Now, the only way you can save a Sorcerer is because we're about to go through and see Sorcerer in a sec. I suggest doing that because if you don't do that now, Sorcerer will die. And we don't want Sorcerer to die, right? So the only way you can open up that door is by being a level 2 Covenant member for Quelaag. Now, a lot of people have probably complained about doing that because becoming a level 2 is not hard, but it's, you know, I probably wouldn't say time consuming, but at the same time you have to be pretty much up there. Pretty tough. Next up, I think there's a item. I could be wrong. Or maybe I already got it. Yeah, I think I did, yeah. Now, what we can do actually is bone back if we really, really want to, because there is a shortcut that we can unlock. I don't think we can do it here, but we should probably go and fight that Firesage now, maybe? Although I don't have... As you can see, those guys are not really coming this way. If I die, I go all the way back up those stairs. Okay, so we'll try and fight the Firesage demon now. I was going to say this guy's coming. I don't think they are. Okay, so we've got fall control, which is poison mist, which is a bit disappointing, but we should have enough power with the abilities that we have now. So what we're going to do, put on the boss killer and just see how we go. I've got everything else on. We'll heal up just so we're at full health. Now let's go. Oh fuck, he got me. Oh, got me good. Alright guys, now that was a bit of a muck up, I guess you could say, but that actually gives us a good reason to actually, you know, run on through this place and not really worry about anything. So we'll just run through the enemies. Probably not ideal, At the same time, we should be good enough to dodge everything that's down here. Just like that. I don't think they'll follow me either. You goody little bastards. Let's try that again, shall we? Oh, and he's down. Well, that wasn't too bad, I guess. Oh, booyah! Took him down relatively easy, actually. And we get the Demon's Catalyst, which is a pretty good little catalyst for this part of the game anyway. Now, I can't remember if there's a... I don't think there was. I thought there might have been a... Huh, I thought there was a... Maybe not. Oh well. Right, now that that's all done, we can actually switch this back to Logan's Catalyst, but we'll just have a quick look at the Demon's Catalyst. Not bad, it's B scaling in intelligence, pretty low requirements as well. Demon Catalyst formed from Izalith molten rock, can be used as a fire weapon. The demon Firesage was the first demon and the last master of the original fire arts before the Witch of Izalith was engulfed by chaos, creating pyromancy. Pretty interesting stuff right there. A lot of stuff to think about, actually. Still got a lot of everything, so we should be pretty right, I think. Wasn't sure if we were going to take up much Now I do know we need to go downstairs, so... Fuck, I'm getting hit by everything. Fucking hell. Not quite sure if there's even anything up here, to tell you the truth. Oh, maybe there is. Take that, you assholes. What was he guarding? Just the soul of a brave warrior. Now we're only going to the top because there is a... Pretty sure there's a... I thought there was a bonfire around here. I think it's down the bottom. Oh no, that's where we came from, wasn't it? Yeah, it is. What am I talking about? Now usually to actually unlock this here, this is actually takes you on a different path, so if you press it down, we shouldn't be able to unlock that. The only reason why we can is because we killed that thingy through the wall. So as you can see, you have to be level 2 for Quaelag's Covenant, and we are not, but we are able to unlock that shortcut just because of the fact that we killed that bug through the wall. Alright, next up we're going to take off this one and throw on Flash Sweat. Probably going to need that in the next one. How are we doing for time? 15 minutes. We should have time to take out one more boss. Will 14 be enough? I guess it's just gonna have to do it. We're gonna actually go back here real quick too, and just reverse this hollowing. Don't like the look of my character when she's not human. Oh, we can actually level up too. Should probably do that while we're here. We'll use up some of these souls as well. 10,000, nice. I'm not quite sure how much we can actually level up. Twice, that's not too bad. We'll chuck you to that. And we'll start putting you up to probably 30, to be honest. It's probably got to either start putting that up to 30. What are we, level 70, so we're not doing too bad when it comes to leveling as well. Now I know I have a lot of souls on me, and to be totally honest, I don't really like it. Actually, do we have a fire? I don't think we do we? 80% fire. I guess you could try that if you really want to. I'm not going to. Might just leave it. Let's head back down. So this is a very, very handy shortcut, as you can tell. And we're pretty much just going to skip a lot of these enemies too, so don't need to go there. We need to go back down where we came from and then head down to the lower ruins. Probably going to have to run past all these rock demons again. Little bastards. Oh! Probably not the best idea, but narrow, narrow ridges and shit really fucking us up. Damn, kind of we're gonna roll down off there. Oh shit. Nice. And this was that bonfire I was actually talking about. So if we die, we can just come back here. We'll rest at here, might as well. Alright, let's go down to the next boss. There's an item around here too, so we'll drop down here. There's that item. Just another brave warrior soul. We'll head on over here. Another one of these vine rolls that we're going to have to try and line up. Hopefully I don't die. Not too bad. Now, since we killed that fire maggot, I think we can summon Solaire for this one. But we're not going to. We'll try and take this guy up ourselves. Now what we're going to have to do is pump Flash Sweat and then just run directly to the right. So Flash Sweat, and we're going to go straight in. And then we're bolting right. Oh, that wasn't a good idea. Let's see if we can target this big son of a bitch. Oh shit, what happened there? Oh. Oh, when I knocked something out, like blew off his front head. Victory achieved. Nice. Well, that was a bit of a confusing fight, to tell you the truth. I didn't expect him to take him out that quick, to be totally honest. But we did get a very, very handy ring called the Orange Charred Ring, which reduces lava damage. An orange ring enchanted by a witch reduces lava damage. Since the sores were inflamed by lava from birth, this witch sister gave him this special ring, but fool that he is, he readily dropped it, and from that spot a terrible centipede demon was born, which is the one we just destroyed. So let's go ahead and put that on so we can negate all this lava damage. There is nothing in this area as far as I know, but we do need to go to the far left. Now it reduces some lava damage, not all. So if you want to go be a hero, you can, but just on the safe side, I'm going to run over to this side. And there should be a door somewhere along this wall that we need to go down. Now you can bring Sorcerer into that fight if you really, really need him, but he is just up here.
Why? Why? After all this searching, I still cannot find it.
Now what is he searching for?
Why? After all this...
Alright. Pop this one. We might as well just rest here while we're here, and we are going to attune the spell, get rid of Flash Whip because we've got the ring, so we don't need the Flash Whip anymore. Actually, we should probably level up while we are. Do it again. I don't think we got anything, did we? Oh, we did. Pick this up, and we'll level up again. Ooh, almost close to another level up. Again, I don't like running around with so many souls. That's not the point of this walkthrough.
Why?
Make sure you exhaust this dialogue, and we're going to head this way. What are we? Almost 24 minutes. Getting close, so we're going to head on down here. And jump on this vine. And we'll head on back to this way. Now this area can be a bit tricky. There are like these half dragon demon thingies. Probably might be something pretty interesting to look at. But welcome to Lost Izalith. Let's head back here a sec. Might be hard for you guys to tell, but they are actually bottom halves of dragons. And there are a lot of it. Now this is where Izalith did her stuff. This used to be a pretty thriving kind of city, but why would they want to create dragons for when they pretty much ended their entire race? Now they're pretty placid type monsters, but they deal some damage if you fuck them off. Again, like I said, they're like the bottom half or the lower half of a dragon. Failed experiments, I can't remember what their names were called, so pretty interesting lore behind those things, but why would Izalith be trying to recreate dragons when they destroyed the shit out of them? Always good to think about. As you can see, they're everywhere. Now there is, if you do come too close, they will attack, so be aware of that. We need to head down to here. Pick that guy up. Another brave warrior. I thought there was an illusionary wall somewhere around here. But I know there's a chest. Yes, now this is the place where I died last time. I remember now, I remember getting killed there and thinking to myself, how the fuck that happened? I actually need to get up to that vine just there. So let's go. You can go, the reason why I went around is only because there is actually one of those half dragon dudes sitting there ready to smash your head in, so don't go that way, because I think he just gives you 2 hits and you'll be down. Now, I don't think there was any items back here. There are items all over the place down here, just... You can go and get them if you want. Totally up to you. I don't think... There are some good stuff out here, but... for this walkthrough I probably won't need it. And this was the illusionary wall. And this is pretty much where I'm probably going to end it, because in the next episode we're going to be going straight down there and we're going to be fighting the Chaos Demon, which she is always fun to fight, but I will leave that for the next episode. So anyway guys, if this did help, remember to smash the like button, support my channel. If you're new, feel free to subscribe, because I love to hear your feedback and your comments in the comment section below. I am your host, NoisiBoi. Thanks for coming on by, and as always guys, stay noisy.